Have you ever experienced a gentle nudge towards a decision that felt just right? That's your inner voice. It's a guiding whisper, a quiet force within us all that often goes unnoticed in the clamor of our daily lives. Yet it's always there, patiently waiting to guide us towards choices that resonate with our true selves. Consider it as a personal compass, finely tuned to your dreams, values, and beliefs. It's not loud or demanding, but its subtle influence is powerful. It's that voice that tells you when something feels off or when an opportunity is too good to pass up. It's the whisper that reminds us of who we are and what we stand for, even when life tries to sway us in different directions. Our inner voice is our most honest critic and our most compassionate ally. It doesn't sugarcoat the truth or let us off the hook easily. It challenges us, pushes us, but also comforts us. It's the voice that says, "You can do this," when we are filled with doubt, or "Take a break," when we are pushing ourselves too hard. Listening to this inner voice is not always easy. We live in a world filled with noise, distractions, and external influences that can drown out this guiding whisper. It's easy to disregard it, to brush it aside in favor of louder, more persistent voices. But when we do listen, when we quiet the noise and tune in to this guiding whisper, we find wisdom and guidance that is uniquely ours. Your inner voice, your guiding whisper, knows your heart's true desires. It understands your strengths, your weaknesses, your passions, and your fears. It's not influenced by societal pressures or external expectations. It's purely you. So the next time you face a decision, big or small, take a moment to listen to that whisper. Trust in its guidance, for it knows you better than anyone else. Your inner voice is not just a whisper within you. It's the echo of your authentic self. And when you listen to it, you're listening to the core of who you are. Your inner voice, your guiding whisper, knows your heart's true desires. The conversations we have with ourselves, our self-talk, can either empower us or tear us down. It's a dialogue that's continuously playing in our heads, shaping our perceptions and our realities. Our inner voice is the narrator of this dialogue. The tone it sets has a profound impact on our self-esteem, our confidence, and our overall well-being. Now, consider the nature of your self-talk. Is it nurturing or is it critical? Is it full of praise or filled with put-downs? Positive self-talk with affirmations like "I am capable, I can handle this," can lead to increased confidence, resilience, and a can-do attitude. It allows us to handle stress better, face challenges more effectively, and bounce back from setbacks with grace. On the other hand, negative self-talk with phrases like "I can't do this," "I'm not good enough," can breed self-doubt, anxiety, and a fear of failure. It can become a self-fulfilling prophecy, holding us back from reaching our full potential. But here's the empowering truth. You have the control. You have the power to challenge the negative chatter in your head, to question its validity, and to change it. When you catch yourself engaged in negative self-talk, take a step back. Ask yourself, is this really true? Is this helpful? More often than not, you'll find the answer is no. Then, consciously replace the negative with positive affirmations. Practice this consistently, and over time, you'll notice a shift. Your inner voice starts to become your cheerleader, your motivator instead of a critic. Remember, you have the power to shape your self-talk. You can choose to nurture a supportive and encouraging inner voice. You can choose to let it guide you towards your best self, towards growth, and towards success. Your inner voice is your silent partner in this journey of life. Empower it, and let it empower you. The gut feeling, the sudden insight, that's your intuition speaking, another aspect of your inner voice. Each of us has experienced moments when we've had a hunch, a seemingly inexplicable feeling that something was right or wrong. This gut feeling, this sudden insight is intuition. It's your inner voice subtly guiding you, especially when reason and logic seem to be at a standstill. Think back to a time when you were faced with a difficult decision. Logic and analysis may have left you paralyzed, stuck in a never-ending cycle of pros and cons. But then, a feeling emerged. A gentle nudge from within, directing you towards a choice. That was your intuition at play. It's that unspoken language of your soul that often knows the answer before your conscious mind does. Our intuition is like a compass, pointing us in the direction that aligns with our deepest truths. It's a silent guide, navigating us through the labyrinth of life's complexities. It's not about ignoring logic or rational thought, but about complementing it with this instinctive knowledge. It's easy to dismiss these intuitive nudges as mere coincidence, especially in a world that places a high value on logic and concrete evidence. Yet, there's a profound wisdom in these intuitive flashes. They're a part of our innate survival mechanism, an evolutionary tool that has guided us for millennia. So, how do we honor this intuitive voice? It starts with trust. Trust in your ability to discern. Trust in the wisdom that resides within you. Embrace the uncertainty that comes with following your intuition. It might not always lead you to the expected, but it will always lead you to the authentic. Your intuition is an ally. It's a silent partner in your journey, one that requires no words, only a willingness to listen and trust. It's in the quiet moments, the pauses in between, where intuition speaks the loudest, so pause, listen and embrace. Your intuition is your silent guide through the complexities of life. It's the voice that whispers in your ear, the feeling that stirs in your gut, and the insight that illuminates your path. Trust it, embrace it, for it holds the power to transform your life in ways you can only imagine. In the cacophony of life, the sweet sound of silence is a rare melody. This silence, however, isn't about the absence of noise. It's about finding that tranquil space within you, where your inner voice resonates with clarity and purpose. Picture this, you're in a crowded room, conversations buzzing around, a symphony of life playing its tune. But amidst this, you find a moment of quiet. It's not the room that's quiet, but you. That's inner silence. It's a sanctuary within you, a place where your inner voice finds its rhythm and tune. Cultivating this inner silence is an art. It's a practice that needs nurturing and patience. It's about embracing solitude, not as a state of being alone, but as a state of being at one with yourself. It's about inviting mindfulness into your daily routine, about being present in the moment, about tuning out the noise and tuning into yourself. Imagine the mind as a serene lake. Thoughts like ripples disturb its tranquility, but as you practice mindfulness, these ripples begin to calm, and the lake regains its serenity. That's when your inner voice emerges from the depths, clear and resonant. It's like a lighthouse guiding you through the foggy night, a compass pointing you towards your true north. So how do we cultivate this inner silence? Start by dedicating a few moments each day to solitude and introspection. Take a walk in nature. Meditate, journal, or simply sit quietly. It's not about doing nothing. It's about doing something that connects you with your inner self. It's about listening to the whispers within, the gentle guidance that your inner voice provides. But remember, cultivating inner silence is not a destination. It's a journey. It's a path that leads to self-discovery, self-awareness, and self-growth. It's about understanding that the answers you seek are not out there, but within you. In silence, your inner voice finds its strength and clarity. So, amidst the hustle and bustle, find your moments of silence. Listen to your inner voice. It's your most authentic guide, your most genuine companion. It's the voice of wisdom, the voice of your soul. Your inner voice is not just a whisper within, it's a source of strength, wisdom, and authenticity. It's a compass that points you in the direction of your truest self. But like any other valuable tool, it requires care and attention. Empowering your inner voice is about tuning in, listening carefully, and nurturing its wisdom. Imagine your inner voice as a small flame. With each moment of attention, each act of listening, the flame grows brighter, illuminating your path with greater clarity. The more you listen, the stronger your inner voice becomes, guiding you with confidence through life's complex maze. When you empower your inner voice, you empower yourself. You cultivate a profound sense of self-trust, self-belief. You become your own most reliable ally, your own most trusted advisor. You are no longer tossed by the winds of external influences, but anchored in the deep knowing of your inner wisdom. But how do you empower this voice? The first step is to create space for it. In the midst of our busy lives, take time to sit in silence, to tune in. This could be through meditation, journaling, or simply sitting quietly in nature. The next step is to listen, really listen. Hear the whispers of your intuition, your gut feelings, your deepest desires. Understand that your inner voice may not always align with the expectations of others, and that's okay. It's not their journey, it's yours. Finally, act on what you hear. Empowerment comes not just from listening, but from following your inner guidance. Each time you heed your inner voice, you strengthen its influence, you validate its wisdom. Empowering your inner voice is a lifelong journey, a journey towards greater authenticity, wisdom, and inner strength. It's a journey that enriches your life with deeper understanding, greater self-trust, and unwavering self-belief. When you empower your inner voice, you empower yourself. Remember, the power is within you.